Kidney care. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that kidney plays a fundamental role in human health by providing energy and essence that circulates throughout the body. Besides, it has great impact on the reproductive system. Today, I would like to share with you what roles kidney plays in human reproductive system and how Greenwood Kidney Care Capsules benefit both men and women. Because this year's theme is about the care and love for women, the reason I add Kidney Care Capsule for men is because true love and happiness can only generate in a balanced relation between men and women. Talking about kidney, it could be the organ with the biggest gap between the concept of Western medicine and traditional Chinese medicine. In Western medicine, kidneys refer to the main organs of the urinary system, responsible for filtering of blood to remove waste, controlling the body's fluid balance, and maintaining the right levels of electrolyte. Yellow Emperor's Canon of the internal medicine says that 肾为先天之本，主骨生髓，其华在发，开窍于耳。It means that the kidney governs the bones and generates marrow. In human body, kidney demonstrates its functions in the lustrousness of the hair and sense of hearing. This book also says that kidney is the congenital root or origin of life. The kidneys store the primordial yin and primordial yang, also called kidney yin and kidney yang. Kidney yin, also called true water, is the foundation of the fluid of the whole body. It moistens and nourishes the organs and tissues. Kidney yang, also called true fire, is the foundation of the energy flow of the whole body. It warms and promotes the functions of the organs and tissues. Kidney yin and yang are interdependent, promoting and restraining each other, leading to an internal harmony of yin and yang and healthy functioning of all the organs. So, the concept of kidney in traditional Chinese medicine can be expanded to a broad range of physiological functions, including filtering blood, expelling waste, adjusting reproductive system and hormonal levels, generating blood cells, and strengthening bones. Traditional Chinese medicine was originated from long-term observation and analysis based on the philosophy of human and nature as a whole. Western medicine is based on anatomy, physical and chemical experiment, but most of the time they agree with each other. Let's take a look at how they view kidney functions. Healthy kidneys filter about a half cup of blood every minute, removing waste and extra water to make a urine. The urine flows from the kidneys to the bladder through two thin tubes of muscles called ureters, one on each side of a bladder. Your bladder stores urine. Your kidneys, ureters, and bladder are part of your urinary tract. Each of your kidneys is made up of about 1 million filtering units called nephrons. Each nephron includes a filter called the glomerulus and a tubule. The nephrons work through a two-step process. The glomerulus filters your blood, and the tubule returns needed substances to your blood and removes waste. The kidneys are the last stop for filtration and detoxification of body fluid. They are responsible for filtering all the fluid, including the blood, lymph, synovial, cerebrospinal fluid, and interstitial fluid that carry debris released by the cells in detox and metabolism. Weak kidneys will end up fluid retention, chemical imbalance in the bloodstream, and toxins and waste buildup, Once the kidneys shut down, the only way to remove the waste from the body is through peritoneal dialysis and hemodialysis. Hemodialysis uses a machine to circulate a person's blood through a filter outside the body. Peritoneal dialysis uses the lining of the abdomen to fill the blood inside the body. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that kidney generates a substance known as tiangui out of energy and essence when a teenager is sexually matured. It supports the development of reproductive system and its normal functions. Such substance enables men to produce semen and women to have menstruation until menopause. With aging, this substance will be declining until it's totally exhausted. At this time, men stop producing sufficient sperm to enable women's fertilization, and women can get conceived no more. Now, you must be able to name these tiangui as hormones. It used to be an unforgivable crime to cut open a carcass in ancient China. Traditional Chinese medicine never knew what hormones were, but it believed kidney is closely related to reproductive system. What amazed us is that if men and women are given cordyceps, ginseng, wolfberries, oyster, which are the kidney-nourishing herbs, changes can be witnessed ranging from improved libido in women, better performance in men, and enhanced fertility to improved constitution. Adrenal glands sitting on top of each kidney are glands producing fight or flight hormones, are also critical for maintaining the proper level of the various sex hormones. Of course, the major portion of the body's sex hormones originated from the production center in the gonad. However, supplementary amounts of sex hormones are also produced in the adrenals to ensure that the primary hormone for each gender is kept in balance. For men, the adrenals provide a small amount of testosterone and also produce a bit of estrogen to keep the male hormones in check. In women, the adrenals produce some estrogen to supplement that comes from the ovaries and also produce testosterone to balance the female hormones. So we can see that both traditional Chinese medicine and Western medicine agree with each other on this point, that kidney is important for balance of sex hormones. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that kidney governs the bone marrow to produce the blood cells. What we have observed clinically is that anemia commonly occurs in people with chronic kidney disease. Anemia might begin to develop in the early stage of chronic kidney disease. Kidneys produce a hormone called EPO, which is the abbreviation for erythropoietin. It is a vital hormone that stimulates the stem cells of the bone marrow to increase the production of red blood cells in the body. In humans, the lifespan of red blood cells is approximately 120 days. Under normal conditions, approximately 1% of red blood cells are synthesized each day, but red blood cell production dramatically slowed down when kidneys are diseased. As a result, the bone marrow makes fewer red blood cells, causing anemia. When blood has fewer red blood cells, it deprives the body of the oxygen it needs. If you want healthy red blood cells, your kidney must be strong enough to secrete enough EPO. Kidney dysfunction leads to disturbed renal metabolic activities and to impaired filtration, result in build-up of toxins affecting all organs of the body. The consequence is overall compromise of the immune system, including decrease of T lymphocyte, B lymphocyte, NK cells, macrophages, and other immune cells. People with weak kidney may frequently have infection and cardiovascular diseases, which are directly or indirectly linked to a compromised immune defense. Weak kidney produces less EPO, resulting in low red blood cells count. In turn, less oxygen carried to the cells. Lack of oxygen is another reason for compromised immunity. Kidney also converts vitamin D into its active form, vitamin D3. This vitamin not only helps with absorption of calcium, but also affects both the innate and adaptive immune systems. It also facilitates crosstalk between the innate and adaptive immune systems. Researchers prove that vitamin D deficiency is associated with increased autoimmunity and an increased risk of infection. According to traditional Chinese medicine, kidney also governs bones. Human bones remain in a dynamic development status. On one hand, the bones are being built. On the other hand, they are being broken down. The whole process is carried out by two groups of cells. One is osteoblasts. The other is osteoclasts. Osteoblasts are responsible for the formation of bone, whereas the osteoclasts are responsible for the breakdown of the bones. During childhood and adolescent period, osteoblasts are more active than osteoclasts. Thus, bones and joints keep on growing. In young and middle-aged groups, these two groups of cells work almost at the same speed. Of bones will remain with stable density for some years. With aging, osteoclasts work more actively than osteoblasts. Therefore, osteoporosis and fracture generally occur among aged people. Of kidneys activate vitamin D into vitamin D3. This is the most active form of vitamin D. It enables the absorption of calcium from the intestine, improves the structuring and rigidity of bones. Once kidney function declines, bone metabolism is disturbed. More bone structures are being broken down, and calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium can be released to the bloodstream. Loss of minerals in bones result in osteoporosis and fracture, especially in aged people. The top one product for kidney care is Kidney Care Capsule for men and Kidney Care Capsule for women. In Kidney Care Capsule for men, 7 herbal ingredients are working jointly to strengthen kidney functions from different aspects. Among all ingredients, ginseng supplements the true energy, or we call it true fire, of kidney, constituting the key ingredients of the products. Ginseng is an adaptogen. It enhances the endurance of the heart muscles in a condition of lack of oxygen. Since a great percentage of people with kidney dysfunction is anemia, ginseng helps to improve the oxygen supply to the main organs in those people. Rhizoma diaskeri, in Chinese name Shanyao or Chinese yam, nourishes kidney yin, the foundation of the fluid of the whole body. Concha ostri, which is the oyster, also nourishes kidney yin. Cortex cinnamomi is cinnamon. It has long been used as a kidney tonic because it nourishes kidney yang. Cinnamon guides the yang in the body to the kidney to enhance the yang of the kidney. Fructus lysai, Chinese name goqi or wolfberry, nourishes both kidney yin and yang. It helps increase the quantity of sperm and improve the vitality of the sperm. Semen euryalus, Chinese name 芡实, and floss chrysanthemum strengthen the filtration of the kidney and help remove toxins. So we can see this is a well-balanced formula. Take 4 capsules each time, 1 to 3 times in a day. It can be used in male whose age is over 16, especially beneficial to those who have premature ejaculation and erectile dysfunction. Since this product contains ginseng and fructose lycide, young boys are not recommended with these products. In Kidney Care Capsule for women, 6 herbal ingredients are working jointly to strengthen kidney functions from different aspects. Among all ingredients, fructose ligustri lucidi, its Chinese name 女贞子, nourishes the yin of the kidney. Its common name is glossy privet fruit. It also works as a cardiotonic and a diuretic. Through accelerating the blood circulation and improving the filtration of the kidney, it improves the kidney functions. Radix angelici sinensis, Chinese name Dangui, supplements blood by helping stem cells transform into red blood cells. This is the key ingredient of the products. Bulbous lily nourishes kidney yin and improves the stem cells to divide and differentiate into mononuclear phagocyte system that can eat up the harmful microbes. So this herb is an immune booster. Semen persicae, Chinese name taoyer or peach kernel, removes blood stagnation. The reason why these 2 ingredients are added are that kidney dysfunction in women will mainly affect ovaries, uterus functions, and menstruation. Fructus mori or mulberry provides vitamin C and iron as raw materials for production of hemoglobin, the vehicle transporting the oxygen to the cells. It also helps maintain a normal level of progesterone, thus keeping a balance between estrogen and progesterone. Radix codonopsis, Chinese name Dangshen, nourishes kidney yin. According to traditional Chinese medicine, to have a healthy complexion, a woman needs smooth circulation of qi and blood. Qi pushes the blood to circulate in the blood vessels, and blood circulation facilitates the flow of qi or the energy flow. So a kidney care capsule for women not only strengthens the kidney functions, but also works as an oral cosmetic. For women above 40, sometimes you will find no matter how pricey the cosmetics you apply on your skin, it doesn't turn your skin back to its soft and bright condition when you were young. This is the time you must shift to food supplement to remove the toxins, replenish qi and blood, and balance your hormonal levels. Take 4 capsules each time, 1 to 3 times a day will help you to maintain beauty and youth. Kidney Care Capsule for women can be used for any female who has already gotten her menstruation, and especially beneficial to those who have menstruation disorders, premenstrual syndrome, and postmenopausal syndrome. It is not recommended to young girls who haven't started their period, since it contains Radix angelici sinensis and Semen persicae, which improve blood circulation and remove blood stasis. It cannot be recommended to pregnant women or nursing mothers. How to know whether your kidney is healthy or not? The following are some signs and symptoms suggesting kidney dysfunction: lower back pain, joint and knee pain, fatigue, low libido, impotence, poor hearing, fear in pit of stomach, frequent or nighttime urination, low appetite, unhealthy diet, dizziness, shortness of breath, shallow or rapid breathing, cold limbs, edema, poor memory, loss of hair, sexual dysfunction, poor bone growth after fracture. If you have more than 3 of them, it suggests you have weakened kidneys. Some habits also cause the loss of true energy from the kidney. For instance, feet are considered as important for human body as root for tree. In cold weather, to keep feet and legs warm is more important than to keep the upper body warm. In Nairobi, there are cold, rainy days. In South African countries, there's winter. Even in Western African countries, some houses or offices are equipped with air conditions. Keep feet and legs warm in cold days and put on pants, or wearing a tippet can prevent coldness from entering into your body. Food also features different natures. Beef, mutton, and chicken are considered as food with warm characteristics. Cold drinks, cold milk, and ice cream may steal the true energy from your body. Try to cut the consumption of this cold food, even in hot weather. Theoretically, half of the true energy of kidney is given by of parents. Half is nourished through a healthy lifestyle. So some people were born with healthy kidneys, but a healthy lifestyle can turn a healthy person into a weak one. Some of us were born with weak kidneys, but through a healthy lifestyle and taking supplement, their kidney can be strengthened. It's like a candle keeping on burning throughout of life. Once the candle is consumed, of life ends. Some ones are lucky to have a longer candle, but burning it aimlessly could consume it soon. Some of us has shorter candle, but if you burn it only when necessary and put it in a wind-proof place, will prolong its burning time. We can never control the part of true energy inherited, but we can definitely manage with the acquired part. Let's stop squeezing the stored true energy reserves in the kidneys to fuel of crazy activities and busy schedule. Those energy reserves could be saved for the future, sort of like a savings account in the bank. When we are planning for our savings for old age, we also need to consider saving of kidney true energy to prolong of lifespan. Besides, the more energy reserves, the more you can give to your next generation. Kidney is about of beauty, longevity, happy family life, and health of next generation. So, time for actions.